The SS Valencia sank in 1906 after hitting a reef, tragically resulting in only 37 of the 108 crew and passengers surviving. The wreck serves as a chilling reminder of the perils that lurk in the Pacific. Similarly, the mysterious disappearance of the High Aim 6 in 2003 left authorities baffled, as the ship was discovered abandoned without any signs of struggle or distress. The fate of its crew stands as one of modern maritime history's greatest enigmas. In 1963, the Marine Sulphur Queen vanished while carrying molten sulfur, with no wreckage or indicators of distress found. This case has led to various theories about structural failure and adverse weather conditions, leaving many questions unresolved. Conversely, the Cass 2 was discovered in near-perfect condition, lacking any signs of struggle or distress from its experienced crew. This raises significant questions regarding their sudden disappearance. Among the theories regarding this disappearance are rogue waves, sudden medical emergencies, and potential fishing accidents. Each theory delves into unsettling yet intriguing possibilities about what transpired. Other maritime mysteries, such as the Carol A. Deering, illustrate a pattern of vessels found abandoned without clear explanations, contributing to the lore of ghost ships that haunt the seas. The Edmund Fitzgerald, loaded with 26,000 tons of iron or pellets, followed a familiar route from Superior, Wisconsin, to Detroit. Despite the crew's experience, they encountered one of the most severe storms ever recorded on Lake Superior. Numerous theories have emerged about the ship's abrupt sinking, including structural failure due to heavy loads and extreme waves. Investigators remain perplexed, as there were no eyewitnesses to shed light on the ship's demise. In popular culture, the tragedy of the Edmund Fitzgerald was immortalized in a 1976 song by Gordon Lightfoot. Today, the wreck site serves as a protected grave, with diving expeditions restricted out of respect for those lost. During World War I, the Cyclops undertook a crucial supply mission, transporting over 10,000 tons of manganese ore for steel production. Its disappearance has puzzled historians and experts for more than a century. Theories regarding the Cyclops' fate abound, including mechanical failure, sabotage, or even rogue waves overpowering the vessel. Each theory raises questions about the lack of evidence following its mysterious disappearance. The Cyclops mystery is intertwined with other maritime vanishings, notably its two sister ships that also disappeared without a trace. This connection has spurred speculation about a common, undiscovered cause. Investigators have considered various theories, including severe weather conditions, such as rogue waves that might have sunk the ship unexpectedly. Such incidents have historically overwhelmed vessels in the tumultuous Atlantic. Another theory proposes that a catastrophic mechanical failure might have occurred. The aging ship could have harbored unnoticed structural weaknesses, resulting in swift flooding. This scenario raises concerns about safety inspections. There are also speculations that piracy or political motives could explain the disappearance, especially considering the ship's destination amid turbulent global politics. However, substantial evidence supporting such theories is lacking. The story of the Resolven exemplifies the unexplained phenomena surrounding ghost ships, where entire crews vanish without a trace, leaving behind intact vessels. This enigma fuels intrigue about maritime mysteries. Numerous theories attempt to rationalize the crew's disappearance, ranging from misperceptions of danger to outright piracy. Yet, no conclusive evidence bolsters any specific theory, reflecting our fascination with the unknown. Adding to the ghost ship narrative, the plight of the Bimo, a vessel that defied sinking, highlights how ships can linger in the ocean for decades without salvage. Such sightings evoke an atmosphere of mystery and adventure. Captain Franklin's expedition was equipped with advanced ships designed for Arctic exploration. However, they ultimately became trapped in ice, with HMS Erebus and HMS Terror being repurposed bomb vessels. The expedition's disappearance led to multiple search attempts, but for years, no evidence of their fate emerged. This absence resulted in grim discoveries of cannibalism and suffering among the crew. In 2014, the discovery of HMS Erebus and HMS Terror revealed their well-preserved conditions, yet many questions surrounding the crew's fate remain unanswered. These mysteries continue to captivate historians. Originally launched for the British Royal Navy in 1850, HMS Resolute was tasked with locating the missing Franklin expedition. This mission embodied the spirit of exploration during a challenging era. After being abandoned in 1854, HMS Resolute astonishingly resurfaced in 1855, having drifted thousands of miles intact. This extraordinary event ignited discussions regarding its mysterious journey. The legacy of HMS Resolute extends beyond naval service, as its timbers were repurposed to create the Resolute Desk, symbolizing the cooperation between the United States and the United Kingdom. This desk remains an iconic piece of history in the Oval Office. The tale of the Jenny has become a maritime legend, with its origins obscured by time and embellished stories. Ghost ships, like Jenny, often vanish and reappear under eerie conditions, continuing to captivate our imaginations. In the Southern Ocean, conditions can preserve ships and bodies for decades. Modern researchers have discovered remarkably intact wooden ships in Antarctic waters, reminiscent of the fate of the Jenny. Both the Arctic and Antarctic have a history of ships becoming trapped in ice, resulting in tragic outcomes. Notable examples include the ill-fated Franklin expedition and the Endurance expedition, underscoring the inherent dangers faced by sailors. The discovery of Old Whitey reignited interest in the Kamloops sinking, and the enigma of why no distress signals were dispatched during the ship's disappearance. This unresolved query enriches the lake's legendary status. Lake Superior's unpredictable weather and vastness amplify its reputation as one of the most treacherous bodies of water, frequently ensnaring ships and preserving their remains. This characteristic has led to numerous maritime tragedies over the years. The lore surrounding Lake Superior's ability to preserve bodies like Old Whitey has fostered beliefs about its cursed nature, as divers occasionally report sightings of other preserved corpses. This adds to the lake's mystique and haunting allure. The Octavius attempted to traverse the perilous Northwest Passage, an Arctic route largely unexplored in the 18th century. This audacious decision ultimately sealed its tragic fate. Upon rediscovery, the Octavius appeared frozen in time, with its crew preserved in death, creating a ghostly tableau. This haunting scene elicits profound reflections on the ship's mysterious disappearance. Turning to Truk Lagoon, we find an underwater graveyard where numerous ships remain untouched since the devastation of World War II. This site exemplifies how history can be preserved beneath the waves, forming a haunting maritime cemetery. Experts noted that the wreckage's damage did not align with the Navy's official theory, indicating a potentially more complex sequence of events. This revelation raises further questions about the actual cause. Concerns arose regarding the condition of the Scorpion prior to departure, amplifying speculation about the vessel's safety. This human element enriches the mystery surrounding its disappearance. The Scorpion's disappearance, set against the backdrop of the Cold War, has led theorists to speculate that it may have fallen victim to secret hostilities. This aspect adds an intriguing layer of geopolitical tension to the narrative. The Palatine, originally known as the Princess Augusta, transported German immigrants seeking refuge from hardship, yet misfortune plagued their journey, culminating in disaster off Block Island. Accounts of the ship's fate blend historical facts with local legend. Following the shipwreck, reports emerged of a ghostly light appearing during storms off Rhode Island, transforming into a local legend known as the Palatine Light. This spectral sighting has become embedded in New England folklore over the centuries. Skeptics have proposed various explanations for the Palatine Light, ranging from atmospheric phenomena to bioluminescent marine life, yet none fully account for the consistency of sightings. The enduring legend reflects themes of human desperation and tragedy. One theory posits that a sudden hull breach resulting from shifting cargo may have caused the Bly Star to flood quickly, leading to its abandonment by the crew. The discovery of the wreck revealed it was largely intact, prompting speculation about internal factors leading to its sinking rather than collisions or external damage. The eerie silence surrounding the event, marked by the absence of distress calls or communication from the crew, deepens the mystery of the Bly Star's tragic fate. Sailors historically regarded the Flying Dutchman as a harbinger of doom, viewing its sightings as foretelling disaster for their vessels. This superstition has ensured the legend endures through generations. Historical sightings, such as that involving King George V, provide credibility to the legend, illustrating how real encounters with ghostly ships have been reported even in contemporary times. The Cape of Good Hope has earned a long-standing association with shipwrecks, implying that the legend of the Flying Dutchman may have roots in actual maritime tragedies within perilous waters. The Zabina was found perfectly intact, with its cargo undisturbed, stirring speculation about the crew's sudden disappearance. This situation prompts inquiries into what might have befallen them. One theory suggests that the crew may have abandoned ship out of fear of an imminent attack. However, the absence of lifeboats complicates this explanation, as lifeboats were frequently spotted in busy waters. Another eerie possibility is that a sudden, unexplained event caused the crew to leave the ship under mysterious circumstances. Nevertheless, no supplies were missing or distress signals dispatched. Theories regarding the water witch's abandonment encompass sudden storms capable of capsizing ships and throwing crews overboard while leaving the vessels intact. These theories intrigue maritime enthusiasts. Conversely, other explanations for the water witch's fate point to sinister occurrences such as piracy or mutiny, indicating darker human interactions at sea. These narratives amplify the ship's haunting legacy. Ultimately, the ocean is depicted as vast and filled with secrets, with ghost ships drifting endlessly, embodying the myriad maritime mysteries that continue to intrigue and terrify people. These tales often blur the boundaries between reality and myth,